Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the National Football League.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good start at field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Cohen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 44-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. It might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Patriots take over. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Right away, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First down.
From the 50, Newton. On the left side, a catch by Ronnie. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down.
Patriots.
Again, Newton. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rex Burkhead, 33 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
He was covered by
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing a completion.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Sanu. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and
Throwing again. Newton dancing to his left. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd down.
and 10 yards.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
That's a play that likely you forgot when you talk about big moments in this game. The plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, it's Newton. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Big gain of 9 on 1st down. Given 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And this offense trying back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
Shotgun now for Brady. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
his guys.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And the lead will grow by 1 more. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just 1 play resulting in the touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. This will complete to Scott Miller. And they will get the first down here as they move in the field goal range as well, inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
A final shot before the break. Newton. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time was a pretty one play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
First down, New England.
Now Newton. They'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is, you got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
11 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Brady to Evans on the slant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8.
From the gun, Brady. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down.
Intended for Scotty Miller.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This is a 26-yard attempt.
26-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll get the deficit back to 16.
Patriots 22.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? They didn't get the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
The pass at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? How they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Buccaneers 6.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brady, incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness.
He's got him in, complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing here, Newton. He's airing it out for Sanu. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Newton, he's airing it out. Man, it's caught inside the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Steps away. Now he'll pull it. Now he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Rohrwasser on for the PAT.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. And the Buccaneers able to recover. The Rams team does its job. In fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. Like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And the lead is now an even 30. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receiver. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton's going to throw it out to his left. He's airing it out for Sanu. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one